Okay. No, it's all muted. It's OBS side. Damn. That wasn't reading. That was off the dome.
My crash out. It's been extended, man.
Oh god.
Hold on.
Here, hold on.
All right, before we start streams every time, we're gonna have to like do a
This
sound
is gonna
check.
give us all trauma.
This is I feel sick.
Wait, they can hear us. They can hear us.
Wavelength voice chat. There we go.
Ah, that hurts.
That does hurt. Well, now I actually have. I can damn. I can give you all the playlist at least now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Riley, thank you for that shout out. We would have done the whole episode without
silent.
without audio. Oh man, I gotta do that
Absolutely.
again. That's embarrassing. There's people in chat. Hi chat.
Feel
Hold
like
on.
what's happening on
Pretend
here?
you're not hearing any of this. None of this is happening.
None of this
Oh,
happened. I don't know
God.
what you're talking about.
This might be my worst blunder I've ever done for fresh rolls. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Let me get a jam started. And now Fomar's leaving. I
Bro,
missed it.
when does it end?
Still here.
Is the show falling apart, bro? What's going on?
Dude, it
It's
is.
still here.
I'm so sorry, chat. Give us
I'm
just a
fixing
second.
my camera. It's being weird. It's like tech issues.
Okay, once your camera's ready to go. Okay, there's the jam link. Just put it in the call chat. Once your camera's ready to go, we'll restart this shit.
Oh man,
Maybe we'll do a shorter "How was your week?"
an emotional starter for the episode already. I'm impressed. sir.
Yeah, this is a real roller coaster I'm putting you guys on and the chat has no fucking clue what's happening.
Yeah. Roman,
Yeah.
you say you're always recording on your computer. Now's the time for that to be true.
Were you?
I don't have a game open. I do not have a game
Fuck.
open, unfortunately.
Damn.
I have
This is why we need to get you into RuneScape.
No, man. I can't
always have
do
it on the
this.
second monitor. Then you're
No,
always recording.
Matt.
We never miss
Matt.
anything.
Oh, Matt, the thing is, I don't want to fall into RuneScape. I already have so much shit going on.
Do you?
Yeah, he has like a crash
I
out
feel
every
I have
day.
so little time some days, or some weeks I'm like, damn, because I have like D&D Monday, D&D Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday, but then I have Comic Book Wednesday, and that can get a little weird sometimes with scheduling. Thursday you have D&D.
D&D
Huh?
sessions do you have going?
So many.
4? I think 4.
So
on
many.
like
I'm a little
packed week.
jealous. I need a little more D&D in my life.
Let's run it. 5th group. Fridays.
Looking to maybe run something on the side just for funsies.
Count me in, Matt.
Side? Hello?
On the side. No fresh rolls involved. Just a fun little D&D campaign.
I can use that to break up my work nights.
1.0. Before all the vampires were added and shit. Where it's basically just a Witcher campaign.
Fun.
I'm locked in, Matt. I'm locked the fuck in.
Yeah, you guys.
But that means no Ravis.
No, Ravis is in it.
Well,
he's not a good guy though.
Matt. I don't believe in him.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, he's not a good guy?
He's not a good guy. He's your first boss.
No, I don't like it.
No,
then.
he's perfect in my eyes.
Matt, I can't wait to play.
It's gonna be a good time. Magalnar is there's a story arc for Magalnar in the original.
Okay, it's fixed. I fixed it.
That's what I like to hear. Take 2. Everybody
Take
ready?
2.
I'm ready.
Let me get this as locked in.
What is the timestamp here? 10 minutes and 58 seconds. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, cool. It's dark. Around midnight. In the middle of a forest in Alvier. In the distance, we see the orange glow of a town on fire. Just down a forest path. Ravis takes a step. His noble's clothes covered in mud and blood, ripped to tatters. His fine gloves hanging by threads. His vision blurs. The exhaustion is getting to him. And as he looks up, he sees, just a few feet in front of him, his brother. A toned man with short, blonde hair, wearing tattered black robes. Alistair, the Nightmare King. Alistair looks to Ravis and says, "Brother, we don't need to fight. It's... You must know we cannot live alongside mortals. It's never been the case." And Ravis, straightening up, says, "Well, it turns out if you're not trying to eat them, you can get along. Many have thought like you in the past. Do you know what happened to them? They were killed, burnt at the stake, staked through the heart, burnt to death in their own homes. It's not possible, Ravis. It's us or them. And if you don't choose us, then we consider you them." Ravis straightens up, gets into a combat stance, and says, "Well then, I guess I'm them," and feels a sharp pain in his neck as his vision blurs yet again and he crumples to the ground. Hi, welcome to Fresh Rolls, a piping hot tabletop RPG podcast streamed live every Sunday night at 6 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. PST on Twitch and YouTube. Links down below if you're listening on podcast services everywhere after the live show. My name is Preoccupied, or Matt. I will be your Dungeon Master for tonight, and with me are Sinking Flounder, Tofar Love, and Fomar She. Y'all, welcome. How y'all doing?
So good.
Not about to crash out.
No. It was a little more
No.
different this time, but, you know, it's fine. It's all right.
I'm still feeling a
that
little
totally wasn't take
crashy
two.
out.
A little bit crashy outy on my end as well.
Good. As you should.
Mhm.
This is Fresh Rolls. This is season 1.5 of Time of Blood. And you know what? As opposed to what you all just heard at home, not taking place on Alderoth. Ravis isn't there. The Nightmare King isn't there. We're gonna wait till season 2 to check those guys out again. For now, we're in fucking space, dude. We're doing space D&D. Where we left off. Actually, for inspiration, would anybody like to recap the last session?
Let me look for my notes.
I can do kind of a fast and loose one, really.
That works. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck, I dropped my pencil. Shit. It's fine. I don't need the pencil. As I remember, a group of let's say eccentric customers all find themselves on this ship heading towards some planet. There was a forest, a base. We shot some stormtroopers. I think one was like beheaded or cut in half.
Distinct.
Legally distinct. Storm squadrons.
A War in the Stars, not Star Wars.
Not Star Wars. Very different. They make different sounds when they shoot their blasters and use their sun blades. All very different. Very legally distinct.
Very legally distinct.
Let's see. Killed 2 people at the very end out of some base. Made a lot of noise. Probably not going to go great for us. And Felix was playing a walking toaster.
Felix was playing a walking toaster.
I rolled a nat 20 on a stealth check. I definitely made a note of that. Not much else.
And we are going to resolve that again this session. So where we left off, we were in combat with 2 Balthian Empire soldiers. They are not in full armor. They're just kind of wearing like officer's garb. They were standing guard outside of a warehouse. You guys were sent here with Solar Knight Bram Cora to infiltrate and extract a scientific sample that may change the war effort into the coalition's favor. You guys are on the coalition's side. Basically, just a little bit of a lore recap for those who have not tuned in. The Balthian Empire is an empire from another galaxy that has come to the Coalition's galaxy and started taking planet by planet. Currently, the galaxy is half Balthian, half Coalition, and the war rages on. Yeah, you guys were sent out 2 bounty hunters and 2 not bounty hunters. However, one of your soldier buddies is not here today, so we're going to resolve that right now. You guys are in combat with these guards. They're firing blasters at you. Bram has brandished his sunblade and has just absolutely wrecked one of them. You guys hear... Well, actually, everybody, roll me perception.
I came to D&D with no dice.
Bro,
I'm super happy for you.
I'm using D&D Beyond. It'll be fine.
I got a dirty 1.
You got a dirty
Ew.
one?
I got a stinky little filthy dirty 1.
Okay. We're gonna say because of like the sound of the blasters, like everything's super fucking loud. It's kind of overloading your auditory circuits.
You said
Happens every now and
perception,
again.
right?
I said perception.
Oh, fuck.
Or 18.
18.
Okay.
18's pretty good.
Please.
Fomar, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Got a 10. With an 18, you do hear the stomping of boots running in your direction. BFM 12, your comrade who is also a toaster, turns around and raises I believe he has a pulse rifle, so I'm just gonna say a pulse rifle. He raises his pulse rifle and you hear the hum whir of the pulse rifle powering up, and then as he starts firing at troops. He turns and looks to you, and I don't remember what voice Felix is using, but it basically says along the lines of, I'll hold them off, you get in there, get the sample. As Bram cuts down the second guard. You guys are out of combat for now, but on the brink of being found by a lot of troops. What are you doing?
I want to head inside the building.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, there's this isn't meant to be like a secure military facility. So you are able to just open the metal door, and it's just like a swing open metal door. You are able to walk in. It's dark in here. They've spared people to guard the place, but they haven't put anybody inside. You can't really see much.
Do I have something to see? I don't think I do.
Oh, you said, is it dark in there?
It's dark in there.
Let's see. Hold on. I think I might have something. Let me
I
look
have
at
a
this.
candle.
You have a
That
candle?
works.
We'll say you have like
Yeah.
a light stick. You know, it's just a little.
Oh wait, I got a
Little handle
flashlight
with
back
some-
at the place.
Oh yeah,
I
you
got
did get a
that-
flashlight.
I got a flashlight. I think
I didn't make a
Viva
note
just
of what
kind of.
everybody picked up. So
I did, and I don't even know why I didn't clock the flashlight over the candle. I think Viva like pulls this flashlight out of their pack and just kind of like smacks it on their hand a bunch
a bunch
until
of dirt
it like
flies
turns
off.
on. Yeah. And yeah, a bunch of dirt and like some crumbs fly off, and then the light actually turns on, and Viva's like, I got it.
Yeah,
And then
you-
just looks around.
Yeah, you swing your flashlight around, and it is just. If you didn't see how big the building was on the outside, you would assume miles of shelving units and boxes, most of which are unlabeled. You don't see anything that really stands out to you unless you want to make any checks, and everybody can
Like
do that because now you have light.
What are
Limited
we
light,
rolling for?
so we'll see what you're trying to do, but yeah, roll for whatever you want, do whatever you want, anything that's going to help you find the sample. You don't have much time You hear pulse rifles,
Uh.
shots getting off. You hear blaster fire, and off in the distance, even without a perception check, you hear the engines of starfighters flying overhead.
I'm gonna roll an investigation check.
Okay,
I'd also like
See
to
what-
do that.
what are you investigating?
Trying to see if I can see anything like what we're looking for.
Okay,
What are we
so
looking
you're
for?
looking for like sample boxes. You're looking for like something with labels, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The label of whatever we're looking for.
It is
7.
you have one source of light, and multiple of you are investigating. So I'm gonna give all of you for your investigation
Oh.
checks disadvantage.
I was
Oh, don't
gonna
worry,
say,
Matt.
can I cast light? Because I do actually have the ability
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, if you want to cast light, that'll get rid of the disadvantage for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast light so we can see, and I'm gonna go ahead, Biba, put the flashlight away. We don't want to waste it in case I'm incapacitated or something.
I think Viva tries to turn it off and it takes a moment. First flashlight.
First flashlight. Oh, what a little
Viva's
guy.
first flashlight.
What a little guy. I love him.
Oh no, I don't know the button's right there. Like no,
There's one button on
like
it.
twist it. Like you twist
no.
it.
I didn't say twist. No. There's a button. There's a button.
Viva like pulls the top off of the flashlight.
Oh.
It's off.
Yeah.
Viva puts it
Yeah.
back in the bag, but the batteries kind of fall out. And that little spring part that is at the
Incredible.
bottom pops out.
We're gonna have an Alan Wake ass situation where you're gonna need that flashlight and you're gonna have to put it back together. Like, I'm making a note of that. Flashlight
No.
excuses. Okay. Bram starts like walking around, also investigating. I'm gonna help you out by using our party NPCs. Captain Antieres
Okay.
is watching or standing guard, making sure the troops aren't getting too close. He's just kind of like peeking through the door, blaster just like held out at general head level. All right, tell me what you got for investigation, guys.
I got a 10.
10.
Viva
Okay.
got an 8, definitely more preoccupied with the flashlight.
I got
Definitely
a
more-
15.
What?
You got
More
a 15?
Preoccupied.
Yeah.
More preoccupied? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, that just registered. I'm a little slow today, my dudes. You got a 15. We're gonna resolve.
Yeah, I got +3 on it, investigation.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna resolve the lower rolls first. With an 8 and a 10, you guys find that every single crate in here is samples, scientific samples, mostly of pathogens and cells and diseases.
I found it.
Which one are we looking for again?
Inspiration, if you remember.
Oh,
If not, you can roll history.
We are looking for the Vicer's crystalline. Is that what it is? I don't know.
What?
I took a
don't
lot of
know.
notes and all of them are spelled wrong.
I don't remember what we're looking for.
So, okay, everybody roll either medicine or history for me.
Ah, I got you. I
Is
got
it
it
the
on
measles
medicine.
vaccine,
Is
Matt?
it the
Is that what we're looking for?
Selvos?
Is it what?
Selvos?
Salvos is...
What is Selvos?
I put Selvos, store hazardous materials, scientific things we don't
Oh,
want.
no,
the
Salvos is the...
Falcons.
okay, Salvos. No,
Is
that's
that the planet?
That's the planet you're on currently. It's a
Oh,
full
I was-
world for the Coalition.
Oh, I got that one.
Where the fuck did I keep all my notes? Jesus.
Yeah, see, I just wrote retrieve 1 crate, did not say of what.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Yeah, roll history or
Medicine
medicine.
I got
Whichever's
24.
higher. 24 is
5.
fucking good. Okay, yeah, it's fine. 24, you know exactly what you're looking for. This thing does not have a name yet. It is that new. Discovered yesterday. Quite literally yesterday. It was moved to Southos. All you have is a description. It has a gene editing effect. that they're not sure entirely what it does. So there's going to be an unknown label underneath gene editing, but could be used to cause limb regrowth. So that's going to be the on the potential use tag on the crate. So now
I
you know
did
what
have
you
that
could be
written
looking
down.
for. Yeah.
So it doesn't have a name. That's why I was like, what are we
I
looking for?
was looking for a name. I had the limb regrowth written down.
So you're looking for a description tag, not a name.
Okay.
Limb regrowth. There you go. That's what it
Viva's
You
is.
do
not
know it's
finding it.
brand new. So if you look at the dates on the crates, that'll help you.
I got a 10 on my investigation. What does this get me?
Okay, a 10 on investigation. We're gonna have to do a luck roll for that, and I'm going to use Delta Green style a
Oh,
D100 for it.
fuck. Yeah, man. I also got a D100. What about it?
Sick D100.
6100? What does that mean?
Sick D100.
Sick. Oh, thank you.
Like I thought he
Okay.
said
But that was a
60 at
threat.
first,
Roman.
too.
I thought you said...
High or low?
Oh, don't do this, Matt. High is 50 up, low is 49 down.
Yep.
I feel like my odds are better going up, but I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go low. Go low.
You win this luck check. It was a
Oh,
13.
baby! Oh, let's go!
I like your gambling odds, my dude.
Oh, I
You
love gambling.
are getting closer. It is like there's a lot here, and each and every one of these is just like a refrigerated crate. They all look exactly the same. So you literally have to go 1 to 1 to 1 to see what you're looking at. But you're finding newer stuff. You're in the area. So I would say with a 10, you've narrowed it down to like the front right, just like across from where you came in the front of this warehouse.
How big are these? These like small little like what do these look like?
This is like a shipping crate.
Like each one
Oh.
lined up?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Just like
Okay.
think like a wooden shipping crate. It's that,
Mm.
but made of metal, painted blue. It's actually pretty lovely to look at. It's like a nice glossy blue, and little red lights on top. They don't give off much light, but they show you that they're there. And on there are little like sticker labels in yellow.
Can I, whenever I look in, can I look in there and see, oh, this isn't it, and then just kind of toss it?
I don't think you can toss the crate, but roll a strength check for me.
Oh man, I love that.
Because this thing is like a 3 foot by 3 foot like crate.
Matt, I'm a robot, so it's 15.
15. I'm gonna say 15 will do it. Yeah, you huck this crate off to the side. What do I have? What do I roll for this?
Matt, roll for crate damage.
I think this is once again going to have to be a luck roll.
Oh,
you
Matt, I love
again.
luck rolls. I love
High or
gambling. I
low?
love gambling.
High or low?
Cards have been good to me tonight, Matt. I'm gonna go low.
It's 29. It's low. You throw this crate off to the side and it like clunks to the ground, but nothing happens.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna flutter up to him, like, be careful.
You
What?
also
No.
see a button on there, if you can read, that says activate lifts.
Oh. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and
Read.
press it.
Yeah, on the
Can
crate
I
you threw?
read? Can I? Wait, what?
On the crate you threw, or on a different crate?
I don't know. I'll pick a different crate.
Okay, yeah, you press it, and it starts to like float and kind of like clangs up against the top shelf. It looks like that's just kind of how you move the crate. It kind of floats about a foot or two off the ground, and you just push or pull it.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Science is crazy.
Science is crazy, and I'll kind of look under it.
Yeah, you look under it. It's the same thing that you're pretty familiar with this universe because you live in it. It's the same thing that everything else has that floats has on it. They're just little grav lifts. They look like little like just metal domes like 4 of them on each corner of this crate. You hear a light metallic hum coming from them as you put your face closer.
Did you find it?
Can I open this crate up?
Yeah, you can. There is a latch button that just kind of like pops the top.
I'll go ahead and just give it a little press.
Okay, yeah, no, the top pops. You hear just a hiss and feel cold air hit your body as it is pushed out of this crate. See, you know when you have dry ice, the mist that falls off. We get a light blue light and that cold mist falling down the sides of this crate. As the lid opens up, and in the center you see a vial.
Let me just go and pick it up.
You pick up the vial.
Any labels?
No labels on the vial. All the labels are on the crate itself.
Oh, let me read the crate.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hold on. Let me roll for a random label. Okay, that's number 2. Sample of neurotoxin from unknown lizard on Scravone 4.
I got something.
It also
I'm
says
sorry. Can you
keep
give us character's
refrigerated.
name again?
Which character?
Sorry. No, I have those here. I'm sorry. Hey, Viva, I got something for you.
Oh, for me? For me?
For the collection, a little vial, something neurotoxin, I think.
It does say
Careful
keep
with that.
refrigerated on it, so just
Matt, that's like when they tell you like you gotta keep ketchup refrigerated. No one actually does it.
not the same thing.
Viva takes it. Viva wouldn't know any better.
Oh God. Okay.
Viva
all
doesn't
right.
know it needs refrigerated, technically.
If you see me rolling dice, don't stress too much, but
Yeah.
maybe do.
Viva grabs it and goes, "Oh, thank you," and is like mesmerized by it. What does it look like?
It is just like a regular just science vial, like just regular ass vial, round bottom, made of glass, little plastic cork pushed into the top. Inside the vial, you see a thick green viscous liquid. It does react like a liquid to things, but it is thicker than most liquids.
Viva shakes it.
Yeah, you shake. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Can I be like, okay, wait, maybe not like that.
You're safe. Yeah, you shake it and it coats the inside of the vial.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
I don't remember your
actually-
name. Thank you, Holochrome. And then Viva puts it in their little pack. Unrefrigerated.
Oh boy. When I ask you to make a con save later, you better remember what you did.
I know.
And not just you, all of you.
It's really on Holochrome. Viva would not have known better, but Holochrome read that needs refrigerated
This
tag.
is crazy. Actually, I do have notes on every single one of these random chemicals and diseases and things that you can pick up. The one you got's a little crazy, so I'm gonna make a couple of rolls real fast.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
And
Robin, you've doomed us.
y'all got real fucking lucky. That was a nat 20. You're good.
Cool.
Okay.
Matt, what do you mean? What do you mean, Matt?
I'll tell you what I'm rolling when it's applicable. That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm just a little guy.
You are, and you're gonna die. It's so painfully. Anyway,
we're
what else are
already
y'all
gonna
doing?
fucking die.
Holochrome, why?
Can I check the next crate?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You want to read the label first, or you want to just play around with
Yes.
some fucking diseases?
I'll read the label.
Okay, you read the label. Let's roll. Let's roll. Mild virus flu-like symptoms.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
When has a mild flu-like virus ever been that bad, guys? Come on.
As a person who works in a medical office, very bad.
As somebody who lived through
Very, very
2019
bad.
and 2020
Right.
and 2021 and 2022 to present.
A present.
No, nothing could go wrong with that. It's fine.
We're still trying to
Ugh.
figure our footing behind that one.
Good lord. Off in the distance, you hear the voice of a very orange man telling you, it's okay. Inhale that.
I hear. Huh. Maybe I. And then I put
like-
it back down.
It's very good. The
It's
finest
like-
virus I've ever had.
Did you just make? You know what? I have nothing to say to you, sir.
I'm gonna look at him. and be like,
Introduce
"Don't
COVID to my universe, motherfucker. Do it.
No, just
Call me
gonna
me.
open up Pandora's box at this point. We're playing Pandora's box with Holochrome over here. Open up random boxes and
Yeah,
stuff.
this is fucking.
Act-
I, you know what? I was expecting some fuck shit. Immediately getting a neurotoxin and just handing it off is crazy, though.
Giving it to a stupid little character.
Can I
To a little
reprocess?
guy. No, you've done what
Matt.
you've done.
It's too late.
Matt,
You can't undo it.
Can we do a little mechanic? I know. Sorry to drop this on the fly. Because
Listening.
Holochrome has a crippling USB addiction, USB-C USB addiction. Can that be something like it fries him and he like has to like really like rethink things like with an intelligence check?
You want an addiction from Delta Green?
Yep.
Is that? Yeah, I can implement that. We can do that. Roll a con save.
Okay.
Have you
Oh.
been smoking, or how long have you been? Without?
It's probably been like 2 hours, so I'm jonesing.
Okay, I made my roll. I've thought up a mechanic. So let's see.
Oh my
16.
God.
16 is under my 19. You are feeling cravings. Let's actually. Funnily enough, I do have a sickness table for this section of the
Okay.
campaign.
I was hoping
So
you'd
I'm
do
going to
this
roll
me.
on the sickness table and see what you get for failing this. You asked for this. As a 7,
Trying-
you feel the effects
trying
of
to
a
make things
ray
right.
of sickness, but without damage.
What does that do to me?
You're spraying puke. You're shitting yourself. There's snot
robot.
rolling down your. Oh well, you
You're
are, but
dripping
you're
oil.
a robot. Are you the robot with the brain, or is that Felix?
That I have the brain still.
You got a headache. Fuck
Oh,
you.
Oh,
fuck!
just one of those piercing migraines that are like through one eye.
Yeah, it's bad. You feel it in your eye,
Oh.
but you don't have a real biological eye.
Mhm.
How does it hurt without the real one?
And also, your brain is processing your body as it would if you had a
That's
biological
tricky.
body. So you feel like you need to throw up. Like you have this constant feeling like you need to retch and like just fucking hurl chunks, even though you can't. So you don't need to
Oh.
react to it, but it is there. And if we get into combat in the next 10 minutes, I will let you know where to go from there. But for now, what else are you guys doing? We only have one of y'all checking crates.
Yeah, I think Viba's gonna run to. Is it like aisles of crates or just one
Oh, yeah.
aisle of crates?
Oh no!
I think
it's
Viba's gonna
the
go
whole
to
thing.
another aisle and start looking.
Okay. Roll investigation for me.
Okay, I think that's a 16. Investigation. Yes, a 16.
Okay, a 16 is pretty fucking good. With a 16, you are getting even closer. You are within the ballpark. You are in the right aisle. You're finding dates and times that match the report you received about this sample. All you're looking for now is the correct description.
Guys, come over here. Come look at the dates over here, guys. I think.
Find something?
Yeah, look. And then Viba just points at the dates and then like crawls up. I'm thinking like scales up the thing
Yeah, okay.
and starts
Hell yeah.
reading more dates further up.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. With that 16, if you are climbing, you find it.
Okay.
You find it.
Oh,
you found
dope.
the exact description, the exact date, the exact time, about 3 levels up on this shelf, where the label is absolutely not facing toward where you would be standing. You see, as now that you've got like a vantage point with this light spell around you, you do see down the aisle that there's like a little rolling staircase. You just climb this thing. That is. I have in my notes that your base athletics is not very good.
Mine. Hold on.
But you're a little guy, so I'm
I'm a
gonna
little guy.
allow you just scrambling up the side of this
I
because
got that
do
8
have like
strength. Minus 1
footholds and
athletics.
shit. Yeah, exactly. I think anybody could climb this, so that's gonna count for me.
I got that plus 11 acrobatics.
Plus 11 acrobatics.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna let you flex that. Roll acrobatics for me, and we're
Ooh.
gonna go through a little bit more interesting than just you
Plus
found the crate.
11.
What?
I just got a nat 1.
You got a nat 1? Oh, Jesus fuck.
Hold on.
Viva
Hold
says,
on.
oh.
I am going to, if you will allow it, I have an ability called, where is it? Reliable Talent.
Okay.
Whenever you make an ability check that uses one of your skill or tool proficiencies, acrobatics is one of my proficiencies, you can treat a d20 roll of a 9 or lower as a 10. So then I could have it as a 21. It's a 10 plus 11.
That's fucking crazy. And I love it.
Fucking
Yeah!
That is fucking nuts. You hear Viva go, I found it. And as he puts his hand on a crate beside the one that you're looking for, his hand slips and the crate falls forward. Are you guys standing directly under Viva right now?
We're like near the area. I think we kind of walked up late and we're like, have you seen Viva?
Okay, I'm gonna make both of you, if you are even within the area, roll a dexterity saving throw as this crate falls to the ground. Viva, you are A-okay. You don't fall.
Oh, sorry.
Dex save, you said?
Yep.
Geronimo.
Next saving throw.
17.
I got a 21.
Okay, yeah, you both jump out of the way. It crashes to the ground, and you hear Bram go, oh, fuck, is everybody okay?
Yes. God.
It's like, but the question is what we're searching for in there. Is that okay?
Oh, that's not good. And now we're going to go through that. Let's see.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, no. Are we going to grow extra limbs?
Bomar, since you asked the question,
Oh, God.
are we going to be okay? High or low?
Something's telling me to go with high, and I'm scared, but I'll go with high. Don't do that.
96.
Don't shake your head no.
You are good. Y'all are beating my ass with this luck roll thing today. I was like really excited to make gambling a part of my D&D campaign. The house keeps losing.
Like my mom is a crippling gambler, okay? So I have some skills here.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Damn. This is a lore-heavy podcast. I wasn't expecting that kind of lore. All right. So you, if you guys want to check out the crate that fell, you can, or if you just want to focus on the one you've got, I'm actually going to roll and see how our boys outside are getting along.
Okay. So do we need to, the one that fell? I'm going to investigate the one that fell.
Anti-Aries turns his head back into the door and goes, BFM is just killing them all. Like they're just falling.
Huh?
He has not missed a shot. He keeps reloading and just getting headshots.
I didn't know that he was actually him. I didn't know he was that guy.
I'm so glad he's on our side.
I'm sitting there like,
back out again.
I didn't know he was capable of that. Like, maybe we do have him in the wrong possession.
A nat fucking 20.
Damn.
It's like sitting there, I'm like, maybe I should rethink when I talk to him in the medical bay again. Like, it's a good thing we're friends. He's doing headshots like that.
Ooh, actually, real quick, timeout for TV. Are you guys modded?
I'm
No.
not modded.
Mod me.
I went
Let
to-
me at him. Let me
I
at
went-
him.
I went to
mod.
do it, Matt, and it said I don't have permission, and I felt like a fool.
For what?
Oh my god, I'm a
Bot in
mod!
chat.
And then you're just...
Oh fuck, I did the wrong symbol. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Fomar, it's just Fomar She on Twitch, right?
Yeah. I think it's an underscore.
Honor,
in
do you want me
there.
to
Yeah.
unban him so you can
Underscore?
reban him?
No, you're fine.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
yeah, unban him so I can reban him.
Okay.
Put him back.
Everybody's modded.
Yay!
All right,
Riley, do
Honor,
you
get
want
in there,
mod?
ban his ass.
I almost banned you on accident.
Oh my god.
The chat like moved up slightly. Did it work?
I see it deleted, so I think it's good.
Okay.
Riley,
Did
I'm
it,
gonna give
guys.
you mod, and then if you don't want mod, let me know, and I'll unmod you.
Oh, I want mod. I
I'm
love
Yeah,
cool
we
with
jumped
mod.
him.
Everybody
Jump.
I know here is modded now. Sorry, chat. We'll get back to the D&D now.
Gotta re-immerse. Hey, did we have a jam going?
Oh, we do have a GM going. Oh no! Did you guys not hear it? We're still
It's
in.
paused for me, but I didn't want to click play.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't even know there was a jam.
There is.
Let me
It's
try
in the
rejoining
link in
it.
the
I
link.
feel like
that's
maybe
why I
I'm
never
not
press play.
actually in it.
Like, wait.
I'm not cutting this out.
Oh, yeah, I don't-
I'm not cutting any of
I
this
don't have
out.
Spotify anymore.
No, Matt, that's what the editing is for. We have to cut this out, Matt.
This is charming.
Matt,
They
you
want to
wanna
see
be
us
an
peel
editor?
back the curtain a little bit.
No, Matt, we're gonna do 360 no scope edits with our characters' faces.
That's
Peel
fucking.
back the curtain.
Actually, if you want to edit that, I can make that happen with the character face thing. No spoilers.
Is it playing currently?
It is not playing currently. I'm waiting for
Okay.
everybody to join.
Where is
Perfect.
the
I do
It's
not
in our
have
chat
Spotify.
here.
It's in the
Straight
whole
up.
chat. The same place I post it every week.
Here
no,
is
totally
Viba's
spot.
dice for today, green and purple.
I'm about it. I like it a
Ooh,
lot.
fancy.
Thank you.
I just need to go get me my own dice set.
But the host has ended the jam. Oh wait, today I saw the one right above the Danny DeVito thing.
Mine also said host ended jam.
Okay, let me restart it. Invite. Sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat.
I think we passed our charming threshold.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah,
we gotta
Matt.
cut it down. Armed and dangerous. Indeed. You're right.
Oh gosh,
Right,
no.
Again.
Again.
Again. Again. You know what? Bucky might be added to Time of Blood just so I can do
No.
that at you guys until you kill him.
Again. Oh my god. Get me out of here.
There are so many fucking side bosses. Anyway, yeah, you guys have found the thing. Where were we? What were we doing? I don't remember.
Toaster was murdering these
beefing.
people.
Oh yeah,
he
Toast,
yeah.
just just murking motherfuckers left and right. You guys have some extra time. If you want to try and do like anything else, that's up to you.
Can I
If
investigate
not,
the box that dropped?
yeah, absolutely you can.
let me roll
You're not gonna have to
investigation.
roll anything for it.
Okay.
There's like a whole label. Let me roll.
What's it say?
What the thing in the crate is.
Okay, so I didn't drop the specimen box.
You did not. You
Oh, I
dropped
thought I
one next
did.
to it.
Matt?
No, the specimen box
Matt?
is great. Everybody roll a
Please.
con save.
Even me.
I
DM?
just made 2 rolls. First roll, the one you're looking at is it says harmless substance can be used as a dilutant. So it's basically instead of water, you would use this to dilute a chemical.
So con save?
Con
Con
save.
save?
Yeah.
That is a
Alright.
7.
That's not good.
That's a 12.
That's
I gotta
also not great.
17.
Oh god.
A 17 is better. Everybody who got less than a 16, let's see what happens to you.
Does this have to do with the poison in Viva's
Yeah,
bag?
it sure does.
Oh!
You guys start seeing shadows in the peripheral of your vision just moving. There are people here with you. If you did not get lower than a 16, you don't see that.
Eh.
They're all around us. Everyone get down.
What's happening?
What do you
Who
mean
are
get
these
down?
people?
Who's around
I'm
us?
gonna
These
What?
people. Do you not
I'm gonna
see them?
dive.
There's literally no one
And I'm
here.
gonna cast Eldritch Blast. At one of the
Bram.
shadows.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, you cast Eldritch Blast. We're gonna resolve that here in a second. Bram pulls out his Sunblade. You hear the as this purple blade comes out of this medieval ass hilt. And the area is lit up a little bit more. Those well, I guess Flounder, since you didn't get hallucinations. Yeah, you this is basically confirming that there's absolutely no shadows. Like there's nobody else in this warehouse with you. You cast Eldritch Blast at one of the shadows. Roll to hit.
That's
No.
6. 14.
The 14's gonna hit.
What are you doing?
Fuck, dude.
What are you doing?
The
Are you
worst
trying to kill him?
possible circumstance. You had one chance to not.
To not what?
Roman, your Eldritch Blast veers off. It kind of curves a little bit as you're not, like, you don't have the wherewithal to shoot straight. And it hits one of the boxes off to the side of you, and you hear a hiss as a green gas comes spraying out of the crate. I'm going to need everybody to make a con save.
We're gonna die.
Oh my god.
I
That
got
is an
17
option.
again.
17. If anybody gets a nat 1, it's not going to end well for you.
10.
Uh,
No, wait.
An
10,
honor
yeah.
system. I know I just said that right before you rolled, but
No,
if you get
it
a
was a
nat
10.
1, you got to let me know. It's just like if you're a cop.
no, not one.
I'm one number off from a 1.
15.
It's 7, and then 1 is right below it, but I
Crazy.
got a 7.
Okay. 7 total for that con save?
7 and then plus 3.
Plus 3, so that's 10. Okay. Fun, what'd you get?
I got a 17. I got a
17.
15 plus 2.
Beautiful. And Fomar, what'd you get?
A 15.
A 15. Okay. You two are good.
Pay for your actions.
You're suffering alone on this one.
How much of you is organic?
It's just the brain.
It's just the brain. How that's a stupid question, actually. I'm not gonna even ask that. It is a brain in a jar, basically. There's no access to the air except your brain needs nerve endings to be able to move things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Which
I didn't know
means-
this turned into human anatomy.
Yeah. Well, we
didn't
gotta
take that
think about
class.
how this poison is going to affect this robot.
So he would have to have a spinal cord
So
for
can
all
I
the nerve
ask-
endings.
you need a spinal cord, you need a respiratory system, and a heart, basically. Cardiac system. I'm gonna say you have breathed this in, and because this fake set of a respiratory system is still giving your brain oxygen, the much needed oxygen to even process things, you are going to take
Where are you going? Bro, Matt's armed and dangerous. Where did you go?
going to
Again!
take 20 acid damage.
Oh.
Again!
Oh, that's fine. I'm
That's
not Harvey.
Fine. That's
I'm not
20
Harvey.
damage. You are not in combat.
Oh,
You are
it's
about
20
to be in
damage.
combat.
Well, it's 20 damage.
Did I tell you it's recurring?
Hmm?
That was the
Hmm.
neurotoxin. You hit another box of neurotoxin.
Yeah, what's all these neurotoxins in here, man?
It's a
Did you put this-
warehouse of viral diseases and biological material that kills people.
Matt,
I
you got
told
me
you that
again.
right off the bat.
He did
Everybody
do that.
else-
there.
Everybody else is good. Bram, quick thinking, just like reaches back into his pack and says, "Put these on," and tosses each of you respirators.
Is this gonna do anything for me?
Not now.
Not now. You already got
You're
buddy.
gonna in a little bit here. You're gonna make another con save for me, but we'll get there when we get there.
So do I still see the people floating around?
Yeah, you do. You both of you are still having these hallucinations.
Well, guys, you really need to chill down, Rose.
Right.
I'm-
They're
chill
all around
out.
us. Do
I'm
you not
TRPG.
see them? Get them! Why are you not shooting them?
There's nobody there.
On
Paul's
TRPG,
having a
He's there.
full crash out.
these two liabilities. Can you watch after them? And Antierres goes,
Me?
BFM's got this. So yeah, we're gonna do some babysitting. You two come with me. And waves at Hollow, correct? Hollow,
Mhm.
uh, Hollow, and oh man, I have to. Oops, I am messing everything up right now.
Oh,
Hollow
Tamara.
and Tamara. There it is. He like waves you two over and is like preparing like just like water for you to drink. Viva, you are still hanging off of this shelf, and Bram goes, we don't have time to try and do this the right way. If you would move to the side a little bit so I don't hurt you. Is that cool?
Which side?
Either
Do I-
side.
you want-
Either or, as long as you're not like in front of the crate.
Okay. Viva moves to the left.
Okay. Bram's making a roll, and I just lost my d20. It went off the other side. This episode's a
said
mess,
bye.
dude.
We're doing our best.
We're doing it,
trying-
Matt. We're still doing
We're
it.
doing it.
Oh man, I gotta go all the way down. It is okay. Yeah, he raises his hand, both of his hands, and does kind of like a moving motion backward toward his head as the crate slides out from the shelf and slowly moves to the ground.
That was cool. Can you get
It's
me down that
very
way?
efficient. Yeah, I can. You can roll again. Yeah, he with one hand, he like, or even just fingers, he like pulls. You feel like a pull. Do you let it pull you?
Whoa. Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You feel like a pull backwards, and then you just like it's almost as if somebody had cast Featherfall on you. You
Can I
just
do some
float to the
6
ground.
spins in the air on my way down?
Absolutely. Roll acrobatics for me.
Okay.
I love
Plus-
it.
Plus 11.
I also saw I had some type of ability related to my acrobatics. However, there's so many things on here when you're a level 10.
Yeah, there sure
Yeah,
are.
there
It's
is.
a lot.
There's a lot. I haven't read through all of them at all.
I lost it. That's a 20.
Okay. Yeah, no, you do some sick flips and you just like do an acrobats land.
Hell
at
yeah,
the
I
bottom.
do. It's the coolest thing they've seen in a while.
Yeah, Bram's like, damn, all right. After this, we gotta like talk about how you do all of that. I kinda wanna do cool flips too.
I'll teach you cool flips, Bram.
Let's go. And
Best friends.
best friends.
Oh.
Bram presses a button on the crate and it begins to float a couple feet off the ground, and he gets behind it to push and goes, best friends getting out of here?
Yeah, yes.
Let's
What
go.
about them?
Matt-
They're going to be right behind us. We don't want to use them as bullet sponges, basically. And Bram like pushes it up to the that like swinging door that you guys came in through. Looks out and let's see. Bram backs up and goes, "We're going out the back. BFM just got taken away. We need to go now.
Oh.
Oh.
We'll send a team at for him later. We cannot. We need to get this back to the ship. Well,
We can't
to a
leave
ship.
him.
We don't have a choice. It's either leave him or lose the war. And I know it sucks, and I know I sound like a terrible person. We will send a team for him.
You're a horrible person. All these people are still around us, and you're not doing anything.
He's not dead. He's just captured, which means he's savable. But right now,
Okay.
we need to complete the mission.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever. I didn't really know that guy.
Oh. Well, it's just kind of weird because it's like the only other robot, and you're just kind of talking about him like he was.
Pretty sure you called me some pretty derogatory things not too long ago.
Yeah, you're the one using slurs, actually.
Literally called me a sack of meat.
Whoa.
So we're kind of not
Whoa.
on cool terms right now.
Yeah.
But thanks for that cool thing that poisoned you, I think.
Oh
Not
yeah,
poison.
everybody roll a con save. Roman, your con save's for something a little different.
Oh.
Oh, actually,
you
no, you guys
believe
are
it?
wearing
I
respirators.
literally-
You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
I
Never
rolled
mind.
my third 17 on a con save.
That's fucking crazy. I like
I-
these dice for you.
I do too.
I'm glad we didn't catch that because I got a 1.
Oh. Thank you,
yeah.
D&D gods.
Thank Bram.
16.
You got a what?
16?
16? 16's pretty good. We've implemented this mechanic where you're rolling against my rolls, and I got a 4. You are good for now.
Okay, nice.
Just drop my die again. Okay. Yeah, so Bram starts moving toward the back of the warehouse. Auntie Aries is like kind of picking both Tamara and Hollow up and like pushing them toward the back behind Viba and Bram.
Does he pick us up like he's like picking up a cat by the back of their scruff? Like come
Pretty
on.
close to that, yeah. If you guys are like wearing bags on your backs, he's like holding you by that, or he's like holding you up by the arm, and, like pushing you along.
Yeah, because I have the supply pack, so it's just like me hanging like a cat from the scruff of the neck.
Incredible. Yeah, you guys make it to the back, and there is only one door. Electronic. For loading. So it's large, and it's noticeable. But as far as you know, there's not an army charging at it. What do you want to do?
Can I use my scanner that scans for that can locate life within 100 feet?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
I do
Let's-
that.
All
Beep,
right.
beep, 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 beep.
Viva. Your scanner shows it's like a little handheld scanner, right? It's just
Mhm.
like basically the size and shape of a smartphone. But the only thing it does is scan for life forms. You see like a little radar in the middle, and you see in 100 feet in a half circle in front of you are somewhere near 300 people.
Oh, guys, we're fucked.
I'm
We're
telling you.
cooked. Look
They're
at this.
all around us
No,
right now.
Look at this, Hollow.
Yeah, I know. They're all around us.
Hey,
Right, I
Brom.
didn't realize you meant outside. Let's keep the Eldritch Blasts full when we see them.
They're inside.
Right. If we can't go forward and we can't go back, we go up. And Bram punches the top of the crate where the lift button is, and let's see if this actually fucking works. We're doing some sick shit tonight, boys. Bram punches the top of this, and it just shoots straight up. He just goes straight to the roof of this warehouse, and you hear the of his sunblade igniting, and he starts cutting a hole in the roof. He says, I need all of you to find a way to get up here with me. I get up to a certain point, I could just lift you and throw you out.
Throw me.
Well, the hole's not open yet, and also you need to get closer.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
Hey,
I can.
I can carry you out. You know I
Me?
can carry you out, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Ontario
Oh, it's
goes,
just-
are you sure you're in a state for that?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, no, I think I just need to focus up. Do you have one of my USBs?
It's just that Brahm guy's kind of my new bestie.
What?
Oh.
I want my character stands up.
Ooh.
You were
Like
sitting?
he's kind of crouched down. He's kind of crouched down to talk to Viva, like at eye level, and then he kind of stands up and he turns away. And unseen by Viva, like a little bit of oil kind of just leaks out.
Hey, buddy, I think
Uh,
one of your circulatory units has sprung a leak.
Who says this to me?
Anti-Aries.
Oh, is this the new best friend?
No.
No, Bram's
okay.
the new best friend. Anti-Aries is the pilot.
Hey, bud, why don't you mind your own business?
I just want to make sure you're good before we.
I'm
get
gonna
out of
reach
here.
in
We're
my
gonna be
pouch and
fighting.
get my I'm gonna grab into my pouch and just grab it out of my like emergency
Oh,
like
no.
hankering one hitters and just
You actually don't
Bop
have
it.
those because I carry them.
I have an emergency one.
That what? Nope, you did not
Nope,
say that.
it
in
was
the last
canon that
session.
I carry your emergency ones.
Never mind.
Oh.
Because I
And-
took a hit from it and it did damage to me.
And we see Viba and Hollow staring at each other. And you get that little anime scene where it's just like the lightning bolts hitting each other. And that is where we're going to go for a bio break. We're just gonna hang out on that little cliffhanger. Are they gonna be friends again? Who knows? Well, in 5 minutes on Fresh Rolls. We'll be back in 5. We're gonna go. We're gonna go take a piss. We're gonna go drink some water. We'll be right back, chat. See you in 5 minutes. What's up, chat?
What's up, chat?
Hey, chat.
We back.
What's up, chat? What's up?
Anyway, you guys are at the bottom of this warehouse. Bram's at the top, and you need to get back to the top. Well, I guess you weren't at the top in the first place, but you need to get up there.
Yeah.
Can I retcon a scene real quickly?
Depends.
When he reaches back, I don't
I no
actually pull
longer
out-
want acid damage.
Oh yeah, Matt. Can I still turn around and reach for the pouch, and then there's nothing there, and then like he kind of thinks back a little bit, and we kind of get like a thought back to when Hollow and Viba first met.
Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah.
would you like to give us a little scene?
Oh?
Me?
Yeah, it's intro to your character.
Oh my god.
Or retconning character backgrounds?
No, this is how.
I don't remember the name of our planet.
I also don't remember the name of our planet. I just
Well,
remember that we
then
Make
met.
it up.
Why would
Just make
you-
it up. Just say a word.
Nunts.
Nunts.
Nuns?
We met
We're
on
from
Nunts.
Nunts. The Nunts system.
I wrote it down.
Hollow. Viva.
No.
All right. The planet is Nunts. It's desolate. It's sandy. It's also kind of mountainous, and there's
Legally
no
distinct.
sign. There, huh?
Legally distinct.
Legally
Just need to cover
distinct. Yeah,
Mhm.
there's no sign of life on the surface of the planet.
Oh.
But if you land and start to walk around, you'll find it's more of a cavernous style of a planet, and hollow chrome, or I guess no, not hollow chrome. Leave that guy out of it. We hate that guy. Said with love. In one of these caves was a little young Viba on the run, leaving everything Viba's known behind because one day everything just kind of changed. Viba used to be part of a goblin clan that lived under these mountains on the planet of Nunts, and one day an entity of just pure chaos came through one of these caverns, and half of the clan stayed the same, and then half just kind of changed, just evolved in a way, and then continued to evolve and continued to evolve at a faster pace than anyone even expected. And Viba ran away, no longer feeling safe and welcome where they were at, and they emerged on the surface of Nunts and met a robot. There you go, Hollow.
Hey there. Have you seen this man? I'm gonna hold up a wanted poster.
What's a man?
Oh, it's no worries. Do you know where the nearest city is, or someone might be?
What is a city?
Okay. So, do you have a name?
Viba? Viba.
Viba. Okay. Yeah.
What are you up to?
Just work, and I'm gonna kind of show off like a future laser pistol.
A future
Okay.
laser pistol.
Future laser pistol.
It sounds cool.
Yeah. You look like someone who could get that job done.
Are you employed?
I don't know
Ah!
what a job is, but I could probably do it.
Perfect. And Hollow dreams of the time he'll be able to take off after he gets someone appointed under him. What's the pay rate on this planet for people who have a job?
You ask so many questions.
And then we'll fade back.
Yeah, you fade back to both of you just shooting daggers at each other. Bram is halfway through cutting a hole in the roof, looks down and goes, sometime today would be nice.
Do you think you could toss me up there?
Yeah, Bram.
Oh, I can
I'm
toss you.
Biba.
I'm cutting.
Oh, I'm talking to
Things.
Bram.
Well, I'm talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to Bram.
This is a
Okay,
two-handed job.
Yeah, Bram.
Figure it
Viva
out.
turns away. Viva turns away from Hollow and turns to Tamara and is like, "Could you carry me up?"
Sure.
Oh, another best friend, huh?
You can only have one best friend.
That's
Yeah.
not true. You can have
I
multiple.
know. No, it's one.
Oh, okay. I'll just stay out of this. But
Bounty
yeah,
hunter
sure. I don't
law.
mind giving you a ride, Viva.
Okay, cool. New best friend.
And tomorrow just turns around. I'm a best friend, and then just like looks at the picture of BMF12. Sorry, buddy.
Hollow is staring at you with daggers.
All right.
Biba?
At Tamara.
This is for calling us meat bags.
That's what
Tomorrow,
I'm saying.
how are you getting up here?
For who?
Tamara, who is
Oh, I
currently
can just
carrying another.
Yeah, I could just fly.
I need you to roll strength for me then.
Awesome. Let's see if working in the good old med tent with people has made me strong.
God, I hope so.
Well, surely not
Strength.
me. Do the stacks
Or-
go up to the ceiling?
They do, yeah.
Oh, I can just climb
We're
those.
pretty close to it.
I can try to climb those.
16.
16? Yeah, you're able to hoist Viba up there.
Thanks, new best friend.
Yeah, no problem. I can't let her go though. It's like there's just a little bit of sweat dripping down the side of my face.
Viva's just kind of like hanging there.
Yeah, Bram looks over at the both of you and like gives you like an inquisitive look after he hears new best friend. And then keeps cutting. Okay, let's see. Hollow, how are you getting up there?
How tall is the ceiling?
It's pretty high up. It's like a solid 40, 50 feet up there.
I have a jetpack that lets me get 60 feet of movement.
That'll do it.
Forgot about that.
I kind of
I
just
wasn't
launch
gonna
it and
remind
kind of float up.
Okay, yeah, you float up, and as you do, he does finish cutting through the ceiling, through the roof. Sunlight floods in as this just circle of metal falls down past all of you toward the ground. And he goes, "All right, let's go." And he rides the box up out of the hole and over. Do you all follow?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all of you fly out of the hole, and what you see around you, if you look down first, the entire warehouse is surrounded by armored troops.
Ooh.
Above you, troop carriers, spotlights pointing directly at you as ropes are dropped and troops start to slide down. You're surrounded on all sides.
Ruh-roh.
How far are
Oh,
they? Some of
well.
them from the edge of the building roof
From the edge of like the roof, like the people like coming down from the ropes.
that are all. Yeah. How far are they from
So this is like kind of a
edge of
bunker
the building?
ass warehouse, right? So it is it curves from the top down to the bottom. There's no real differentiation between outside wall and roof. It is all just like one entity. They are dropping down in the middle, which is what you guys are standing on either side of you. And then down below, down on the sides of the warehouse are more troops.
Mm-mm-mm.
So we're surrounded on the roof, aren't we?
You are completely surrounded.
Oh.
Question.
Yeah.
I know that the do I still have my vial of that poison?
Yeah, you sure do.
Okay.
Is that your only question?
Yeah, that was my only question. I didn't know
Okay.
if that was the vial that hurt Roman or
No, he shot one with an Eldritch Blast.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say someone were to get pushed 10 feet. What would happen to him?
Push 10 feet. If they were some of the ones that are like closer to the back would definitely fall off. Yeah.
How many approximately around us?
In total,
Yeah.
there's got to be
Like
1,000
300?
troops around here.
Oh, on the roof. I'm sorry.
Oh, on the roof. Currently there are only 5 on either side, but there are more dropping down.
I'm not wasting time. I'm Eldritch Blasting the one closest to one of the edges.
Okay. Yeah. Roll the hit.
That is a 16. Sorry, 17.
Okay. 17's gonna hit. Roll damage.
Roll damage. Oh my god, what is the Eldritch damage? Sorry, I didn't have that pulled up.
How freaking dare you?
Sorry. 2 beams of 1d10. 8, 16 damage, and he's pushed 10 feet.
Okay, yeah, the guy in the back just goes flying off. You hear the Wilhelm scream as he falls to the ground. And I'm not even gonna make y'all roll initiative yet. Nobody's close enough to you. Go ahead.
Are those things that dropped him off of the rope still there?
Oh yeah, of course they are. Nothing's happened to him.
I'm gonna grab Viva and start running towards one of the ropes.
You're gonna run toward. Okay, yeah, you do that. Actually,
From the
I
one that was
need-
pushed off the building.
Hold on, Viva. Do you consent to being grabbed? Do you just let that happen?
Yeah, I think Viva just goes with it.
Okay, cool. No contested checks then. Yeah, you hoist Viva and start booking it toward one of the ropes closest to you. There's a troop directly in front of you. These ropes are not like unpopulated. like there are dudes coming down these.
Are you trying to kill me right now?
I'm trying to get us out of here. Everyone, grab a rope. I'm gonna aim up and Eldritch Blast the next guy above me.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Yeah,
stab
roll
at the
the hit.
guys around us.
Bram goes, "Oh, I guess it's better than nothing," and you hear as he throws his sunblade and hits 2 guys. The one guy loses an arm and just comes tumbling off and hits the top of the warehouse, killing him instantly. Another guy cuts clean in half as this thing flies through, and the sunblade comes spinning back around and finds itself landing back in Bram's hand.
That was so cool.
6.
I do my best.
Yeah.
It was
Great.
We're
worth it.
climbing up the rope.
16 to hit the guy above us on the rope.
That's gonna do it. Roll damage.
9 and 12 damage, and they're pushed 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you watch this guy go and fall back down to the ground. He completely misses the warehouse. He just fucking splats on the ground.
Ugh.
You hear like a sickening thud crack. Like something
Well, that was
snapped.
cool.
Like
That was cool.
That
You
was
have-
cool, right?
2 ropes that are now completely free of people. For now.
No, are we climbing those ropes?
Yeah.
We could take a ship, right? They're connected to ships.
They are.
We could try to take
troop
one.
carriers. So they're like not very fast ships. But they are
But it
well
could get
armored.
us
They're
And
getting
can
us
carry
nuts.
people. So
All right, carry me up, Hollow. You do the climbing. I'm tired.
Oh my god. Can we have like a
Roll for
clip
EP?
that I could just
Roll for EP. That's about actually a 5 for E EP.
not EP at all. Anyway, you were saying, Roman?
bros what? Can I just can we have like a carabiner and just clip him to like my like a piece of my body, like my
Yeah,
metallic body?
Yeah, just hanging off like your hip.
I
Yeah,
look like a
Just like-
keychain.
It's just like a fucking cat, just like hanging from like a hammock or some shit, just like a little sling, just arms hanging off to the side. Yeah, yeah, you do that. I'm gonna make you roll athletics to get up this rope, though.
oh, that's fine. Athletics.
You
That's
Also have a
a.
jetpack.
But
Yeah.
the climbing just feels more dramatic because I got an 18 also.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay, yeah, you climb up, and you make it into the troop carrier, but before you do, somebody else on the rope next to you starts to like climb down and levels a blaster directly at you. You have time for a reaction.
Viva, quick stab.
I'd like to psychic blade him.
Fuck, all right, yeah.
I can just manifest a psychic blade in my hand. I believe it is canyon. It is
Canyon.
cannon. They look like little rocks.
Yes.
So Viva just like holds up their hand with a little rock in it and just kind of like flicks
Oh.
it at him.
Hey, rocks,
And-
canyon. I see where you were going.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
See? That's an 18 to hit.
That's gonna do it, yeah.
And I believe I do get my sneak attack because I am technically within 5 feet of Hollow.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah.
So I deal an extra 5d6 plus
Fuck.
Explode.
my 1d6 plus 3. So 6, 9, 13, 16, 17, 22 points of damage. And 6 of that is psychic.
Okay. Before we do anything else, let me describe what these troops look like. These are some pretty imposing dudes, all wearing black metallic armor with accents of, you would assume, real gold, because in this galaxy, gold's pretty much meaningless and worthless. It's very opulent looking. Their helmet is just kind of like, it looks like a knight's full helm with the face covering and everything, but with glass covering where the eyes are, and a respirator where the mouth is. So all the little holes in that faceplate are just pieces of a respirator. The glass for the eyes is very dark, but you, as you look into this man's eyes and hit him with this psychic blade, you just like hear a splat and then a dark liquid coat the inside of that visor as he just drops off of the
Got him. Did you see
rope.
that, Hollow?
Oh, that was badass.
Oh gosh.
Are we still on the rope?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
You're currently, like, Hollow is like lifting a leg up to get into this dropship.
Tamara, are you climbing the rope or flying up?
No, she went to go grab it and she's like, wait a goddamn second. Hold on. I can just fly.
Yeah, you
cool.
fly up, no problem. You get into the dropship. There's nobody left in there. You
Are
guys
Bram
see, Bram is like floating up on top of the box, and Antares is kind of like hanging off of the side, and Bram like just kind of drops Antares inside and goes,
Can I
close the doors now, and like starts
Can I drop
closing
my
one of them
poison
on
on
the
them?
side. Yeah, absolutely. Roll to hit. I
Okay.
guess you're just throwing an object, so I'd
Yeah.
say Dex, is that?
Are the ropes still attached when we getting ready to close the door?
Yeah, they sure are.
Dex?
Oh, can we cut the ropes?
These are like
We need those to get-
heavy hydraulic doors. They're probably going
Ah.
to cut the ropes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna head over to the cockpit. Are these flown manually?
There is
That's
no
a fif-
access to the cockpit from the people
Oh.
carrier. You are just
Why-
kind of you are standing in like what is essentially a metal box with, like, you know, on the bus, those little like rope handles that hang from the ceiling, a bunch of those.
Mhm.
Oh.
So who's flying the ship?
Somebody else, and the doors do close. But first, Viva, what did you get for throwing that thing?
I got a 15.
A 15 is gonna do it. I will roll what happens. Fuck. Okay, yeah, you you throw this vial and it just splashes on a bunch of these troops down below. And you see them all like trying to take off their helmets and respirators and like grabbing at their throats as they all like drop and just start convulsing on the ground. It's like a solid
Ooh.
20 of them.
I think Viba turns back to the group like, "Do you guys see that?" But now Viba's once emerald green eyes are just now like dark red.
like,
Viva,
okay.
evil arc.
Is it a horrific sight?
Yeah.
My
yeah,
eyes?
absolutely it is.
I
Oh,
think Hollow finds it hilarious.
Yeah, that tracks.
Like, it's like I've seen worse in the med bay.
Eh.
Yeah, the hydraulic doors close without like Bram had like successfully closed one. But the other closes without any of you needing to touch it. And the ship starts to fly away. You feel it ascending. Bram like looks at all of you and goes, "One way to get in, I guess." Lights up his sunblade and stabs it through the front of this box. What are you guys doing while he's trying to cut through?
Because I know what I want to do, but I also don't know if it's gonna be for the best.
Is there no door to get into the cockpit area? It's
Nope.
just-
It is
Oh.
completely cut off.
is Viba still attached to Hollow Chrome?
Oh, I've unclipped you.
Okay,
Yeah, there
thank
you
you.
go. Yeah, I was gonna say you never said you detached, so you're
I
just hanging there
didn't.
like a cat.
Okay, let me see. So this is just a carrier ship. There's like no guns or weapons or anything like that on
oh no,
here?
there definitely are, but not in the box. Like there's you would assume the pilot's probably got a pistol. The ship itself has like cannons. Like it's armed. The people who are in the dropship are expected to have their own weapons, though.
Oh.
Can I get on a cannon and shoot at the troops below us while Brahm tries to get into the cockpit?
Unfortunately, you are just in this metal box.
Okay, I'll be in this metal box.
Can we check the metal box for supplies?
Yeah.
Okay. You do find a med kit. You don't even have to do any searching. It's just a big old red box.
It's,
Inside
no,
is
look
a
at
health
Hollow.
potion.
Does this even work? Does this work for you?
Potion of
This
lesser
works for
healing.
you, right? It's a potion of lesser healing.
Lesser healing.
Okay, yeah. I look at Hollow's like, is this gonna work for you? You took some pretty serious damage back there.
Only one way to find out.
It does.
Yeah, I think
Right.
Hollow has like a he's got like a metal head, but like he kind of takes it apart and there's like a little
There's a funnel.
like a receiver on the back end. And he kind of just like slots in the potion and kind of just pushes it down.
Ooh, that's sick
kind
as
of
fuck, actually.
Flooding
Yeah.
Oh,
the
that's pretty cool.
brain with the red fluid.
That's cool as fuck. I love that. Yeah, no, you just like and like the entirety of this potion is just flushed into your head.
What's the
Gain
heal
health.
on that?
It's a potion of lesser healing.
Is that 2d4?
I believe so, yeah. Here, hold on. Let me check my notes. I got a control F. D is that's not helpful. 2d4 plus 2.
6, 8. Okay. Thank you. Woo, okay. Thanks, Tamara. And you know when I make those, when I say flashback, I don't mean you guys.
Her eyes get all big again and the pupils dilate. Sure.
No, I just mean like the kind of, the bad ones.
You know, it's okay. I'm Vipa's best friend.
Best friends.
Yeah.
But your
Yeah,
apologies
you
accept
sure are.
it.
Thanks.
You guys are currently in a ship that's being piloted to space by somebody who's not on your side.
Can I go see a Bram's progress is?
I thought Bram was
All right.
open in the cockpit.
Bram is like halfway through cutting through this, and he looks back at you and goes, "Any ideas other than this,
All-
or are we just
all
going to
right.
stand around talking?"
Move out of the
Uh,
way.
What do you want us to
I'm gonna-
do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna-
Figure something out.
I'm gonna
I'm
push
doing
him out
what
of the
I thought.
way. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the kind of the hole he's kind of started.
Ooh, okay. Depending on your roll, this might work. Roll to hit.
I said, move out of the way.
He does. He goes, "All right," and he pulls like his sunblade back, turns it off. It's like, if you think you've got something better, faster
19.
is always better. 19.
19.
Which Eldritch Blast are you using? Are you putting any effects on it? What's going on with that?
I have one that. Oh wait. I have one that will. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I have Grasping Eldritch Blast. You Eldritch Blast and pulls target 10 feet. That have any effect?
Beautiful. So just a heads up, this box that you are standing in is about 7 feet by 15 feet.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to warn everybody to move out of the way. Is basically what I'm saying.
Gotcha. All right, everyone behind me. Cover your eyes and ears.
Yeah, you watch as like this fucking just hissing ball of eldritch energy slams into this half-cut hole and then just peels back the rest of this metal, throwing like half of that to the back of this this room that you're standing in, and you do see the cockpit in front of you, and Hollow, you're in front. Does a 14 hit?
Meets it, beats it. Yep.
Okay, yeah, Hollow, you get shot square in the chest with a blaster bolt. That is going to do 6 points of fire damage.
Okay, I imagine it kind of looks like it clashes and like it kind of singes the edge of the jacket a bit.
Fuck yeah, it does. In
how
fact,
far are they?
there's a chance it caught on fire. You are within, like, you could grab this pilot.
I'm gonna pull my Eldritch Blast gun hand at him.
Okay, yeah, roll the hit.
Oh no, I don't want to shoot it yet. I don't say. Do you want to
Oh.
know what this does to someone close range?
I'm not gonna find out. And he goes to shoot you again.
I'll shoot.
You want him to shoot?
That is a 16. I'm gonna shoot him at close range.
Okay, you're gonna shoot him. All right, 16
Square
is
in the
gonna do it.
face.
His armor class is very low. He's just wearing a pilot's like flight suit. Roll damage.
Matt, the ship's about to be wearing him.
Fuck.
It's a 12.
That's a 12. You blast this guy, and even without like any sort of concussion or anything, he slams his head against the side of the glass in this cockpit, and like leans forward, and you feel the ship start to tilt as it heads toward the ground.
I'll
Can
grab the
Viva
controls.
run in and jump in?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
All right, Viva. We're gonna learn to do some ship flying today.
I think
dang it!
can Viva just attempt? I wanna see. I feel like I could do it. I feel like Viva could fly a ship.
The problem currently is that there is a pilot in that seat.
I think I could
it
sit on
needs to be
top of him.
removed.
I'm pretty small.
How big is Viva?
5'4". Small. Hold on.
5'4" is not that small.
5'4" is not that small. Wait,
That's
I
an
thought you were
adult
really
human.
No,
large.
I
shorter.
think. Hold on. I think my
Oh my
I have
God,
like
the
a cast
5'2"
size.
person.
I'm a small creature.
You're a small creature.
That's
I'm a small
low.
creature because of my
I'll
race.
allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah, you could just sit in this motherfucker's lap. as
That
he's
was the max
unconscious.
height for the small race.
Fantastic.
That was-
We'll say this pilot's also pretty small. You sit in this little guy's lap. Maybe he's a gnome. The pilot's a gnome.
Okay, yeah,
Fuck it.
cool.
Why not? Yeah, you sit in his lap, and you grab this. It's pretty much just a steering wheel. It's like I don't know if you guys watch F1, but it looks like that type of steering wheel. It's got like the two little sticks on the side. It's just like a little bar in the middle. On top, there are 2 red buttons. You're not entirely sure what they do unless you make a roll for it. And there's just buttons all around you. Much like a car, there are pedals. Unfortunately, there's only 1 pedal. And again, unless you make a roll for it, you're not going to know what that pedal does.
Can I roll to see if Viba knows how to fly?
Yeah, absolutely you can. I need you to roll intelligence. Or sleight of hand. I will allow either.
Is either.
Either. Sleight of hand is you
is
figuring
a
that out
29.
Right now. 29 for what?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. You don't know how to fly. You have
But
no
it would have
fucking
been
clue how to
it would have
fly.
been a 19 for intelligence.
That's
I'm gonna
fair.
go with the 29.
We'll go with the 29. The
Yeah.
29 is cooler. You
Yeah,
have no
it is.
fucking idea how to fly. You're looking at this rocket science.
He was like,
to you.
I can fucking do this. Charlie
You
Day style.
immediately sit down on this guy and go, fuck it, we ball. And you slam on this pedal and pull back on the steering wheel, and you just go straight up at max speed.
Jesus.
And we're all just tumbling in the back.
Everybody currently standing. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
21.
Okay.
7.
Fuck yeah.
What is it with you in the 7s today?
I don't know, man. I
I
don't
was
know.
like me with that
Yeah,
17
you're rolling
earlier.
like Flounder.
Yeah, you are. We traded.
No.
Yay!
No.
It's
Okay.
finally not me.
Bram got a nat 20. Of fucking course he did. And Antieri's got a 19. So everybody like grabs onto the ropes and is just kind of like hanging there as you go straight up. And Hollow, unfortunately, you just go flying straight to the back of this thing, and you're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning as you are just pressed against the back of this ship. With that 29 of sleight of hand, you're just like, you're like reading what these buttons do. Like, there's no labels or anything, and you like, there's no way you should know this, but like intuitively, you're like pressing buttons and they're all like engaging at the right time, and you're doing like fucking barrel rolls, dodging
It's that
blaster
supersonic
shots.
evolution.
Yeah. And
I'm adapting.
You press one that is the internal gravity, and gravity normalizes for you, no matter how the flying is. Unless you get like hit, in which case it's gonna rumble the ship. You guys are free no matter what orientation to just stand there. Also, my entire computer just lagged out. I'm gonna make sure OBS is still up. We are good. Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, stream's
Still
still
running
up.
on our end.
That
Yeah.
scared the shit out of me. Okay.
Jump scared me a little bit too.
Good.
I thought it was me. I was like,
Did you guys
I
watch
did
that
too.
happen?
Yeah, and heard it.
That's
heard
crazy.
it more than I
Okay.
saw.
So whatever you said, you gotta repeat.
Okay, I don't even remember. You're like, the gravity is normalized. You're able to like walk around in this metal box that you're in. But you are like pretty expertly heading towards space. And Bram like peeks his head in and goes, "You could do this the whole time?"
I told you. Do you remember when I said I could do it?
I didn't believe you. I'm going to be real with you, but I'm sorry.
That's a reflection on your character and not mine.
No, you're
See?
completely correct. That is my bad. I won't ever doubt you again.
Thank you.
But
And
you guys
you
doubt
guys
me.
make it to space. Bram goes, "All right, now that we've got access to the cockpit, we can make it to the guns. Who's the best shot?"
Me.
All right, Hollow, you take the port gun. I'm gonna take, I don't know. Is anybody a better shot than me? He looks at Anti-Ares and goes, "Man, I'm just the pilot. Everybody else does the gunning." And he looks at you, Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a pretty good shot. I
You're a
think
good
so.
shot?
Gotta
Okay,
stitch people up.
I
Yeah.
need you in the starboard gun. I'm gonna take the back because they're going to be chasing us. I'm a pretty good shot too, but I need both of you on the heavier cannons. We need to take these people out in front and behind. Are you cool with that? Or does anybody want
Can
like
do.
different assignments? I'm in charge
What
of
am I
this mission,
doing?
but whatever you're comfortable with. You're flying the ship. Keep
Okay,
doing
okay.
what you're doing.
I just
You're
heard there was
doing
another pilot.
fantastic.
I wasn't sure.
The anti-Aries can just hang out for all I care. And anti-Aries goes, hey.
You want to come chat?
I mean, there's not many seats up there, but yeah, I could poke my head
Oh.
in. And anti-Aries pokes his head in as everybody else heads to guns.
Viva's like
y-
kicking their little feet.
If
Oh,
you, like,
another best friend.
If you like look behind you, or as you guys are heading to your guns, you see Bram kind of like kick down a panel in between like this metal room and the cockpit and slides down in there as he is basically just like pulling himself toward this back gun as that's the only entrance to it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And you guys are now in combat. Roll initiative. We're doing ship combat, dude. I'm so excited.
I got a 24 for initiative.
A
Viva's
24.
kind of goated.
I got an 8.
Wow.
Yeah, my initiative is a +7.
A 24 is fucking crazy. Also, I
rolled a
just accidentally
17.
pulled up Steam. If you saw my friend code, add me. Here, hold on. 24 for Viva. Who else got what?
I got 4.
You got 4. Let me get 4 for Tamara. Paulo, what'd you get?
An 8.
An 8.
So
we
it wasn't a
gotta get you
7.
guys.
Better than a 7.
Antares is going to get. Antares gets a 5. He's gonna spend. I'm just gonna tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna be spending his turn, giving assistance to Viva for flying. Let's see, Bram.
Do you want to borrow this set, Roman?
No, I'm gonna give this set
Ooh,
one more set,
that's
one more
sick.
roll.
Bram
I got this.
is going to be first. First on the docket is Bram Cora, Solar Knight at large. He finally makes it back down to this to this like turret. Basically, it's like a big old glass dome on the back of this dropship. That's just got a big old 4-barrel gun on the back. He sits down in the chair, gets on the joysticks, and just starts fucking wailing. And he is going to. Okay. Most of you don't see anything, but you do hear a bunch of explosions behind you.
Oh.
Oh.
Next up in initiative order is going to be Viva.
I think I'm just gonna keep flying the ship.
Yeah.
Can I look and see like what I'm seeing around me as I'm flying? Is there anything I need to avoid?
Roll. You're moving pretty fast. What is your passive perception?
My passive perception's 19.
Yeah, you're absolutely gonna see everything coming at you. There's like space debris in front of you that you like dodge out of the way of. You do like kind of a barrel roll as Bram's shooting. And you see as you dodge out of the way of that, you see warship upon warship and space station upon space station ahead of you. Giant black pyramids with gold tips. Giant galleons armed to the teeth with cannons, all locking onto your position.
Can I use my instinctual pilot senses to see if I have a gun to shoot from my pilot station? Do we got front guns?
Absolutely. I need you to. Okay, actually, we have a choice here.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather roll sleight of hand, or would you rather a luck roll?
Ooh.
Because
I
a
feel
luck
like
roll, even if you fail, could get you something else that you might like.
yeah, I think I want to do a luck roll because I
Okay.
feel like it's broken to say sleight of hand knowing I have a +11.
It's not broken. You're that like that's a guaranteed
Also,
like you're gonna do it. But like if you
also,
want to
I
like
wanna
find some stuff
gamble.
out,
Let's do a luck roll.
okay. High or
Everyone's
low?
done one but me. I'm gonna go low.
Okay.
My brain said
No.
low.
It's an 87.
No.
You fail the luck
Yeah.
roll. However,
Whoa.
on one of the buttons you press, you hear like a clank from the back, and Bram goes, "Oh shit!" And you see like there are little screens that like kind of show you what's behind you and everything, and you see a light that comes on that says "Toolbox opened," and you watch through one of these cameras as just a shit ton of like repair tools comes flying out of the back of this, like floating out into space. And we're gonna see one more luck roll, high or low.
Hi.
High. It's a 94.
Oh.
You see just a fucking explosion flower as one of the starfighters chasing you explodes as it impacts these tools. You didn't find a gun, but you did get
No,
real
we don't
lucky
need
with that
those.
shit.
Woo.
It's like, nope, we don't need those. I got my
Absolutely
tool
not.
belt.
This ain't your ship. You crash it,
This
you
ain't
get
my
another.
ship.
Yeah, no, you guys are you're kind of killing this. I'm gonna be real with you. Viva, is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
Maybe try to would repositioning the ship be something I can do? Like maybe
Yeah.
like cut down at an angle to try do something to avoid them locking on to us?
I want to take like evasive action.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say that first thing was like your bonus action. You're just like pressing a button while you're
Okay.
flying. This is going to be your action, and I'm gonna need
Okay.
you to roll sleight of hand for me.
Okay. That is a 24.
That's fantastic. Yeah, you're doing like barrel rolls. You're fucking like doing loops. Like missiles lock onto you at one point, and you just like kind of bob and weave through space debris, and they just cannot reach you. They just impact on other shit. You are flying like a fucking ace right now.
Is
It is.
Anti-Aries still is his head still poked in the
Yeah,
room
his head's
chatting?
still poked in. He's
Yeah.
just slack jawed. He's just
Can you do
amazed at what he's
this?
saying. He goes,
Do you do this when you fly?
"It took me years to figure out how to do any of this."
First time.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, as you flex on this veteran pilot.
I think the shift to the red eyes was just the evolutionary change to being able to fly a jet.
I think so. You just got a
ship.
pilot's eyes. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. Next up is going to be the starships behind you. They're all going to take shots. Don't worry about needing to look at armor classes. We're going with the ship's armor class. Actually, let's do something fun. Who has the highest armor class right now?
Mine's 14.
14.
14?
17.
17.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. We're going to say this is a 17 AC for this ship battle. That doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
The song goes hard.
Don't you love A War in the Stars?
I do.
That's a nat 1. A gun backfires on one of the starships and it just fucking explodes. Like the whole
Get
ship
fucked.
is just fucking gone. And that's a nat 20. You guys hear or feel like it is jarring. You feel like a cannon shot hit this ship and it just rumbles. And I'm not going to tell you how much damage the ship takes because I think it's more fun to stress y'all out. But it didn't feel good what just happened.
Okay.
Next up in initiative order is going to be everybody in front of you.
Oh
all right.
gosh.
Oh fuck. Viva, Tamara, and Hollow, all of you are facing forward. All of you see as just like 3 of these galleons line up and just start hailing cannon fire on you. These giant yellow lasers flying down from these giant black ships. Just like they're so glossy and like you just wouldn't normally be able to tell that they're there if they weren't firing at you or if they weren't like directly in front of you because they're a glossy black and reflecting starlight. But you are seeing these cannon flashes and you are seeing the outlines of these galleons as they do fire down upon you. and the ship is absolutely barraged. Viva, you see on the dashboard a bunch of red lights start lighting up as like this ship just keeps rumbling. You see the shields have gone down, and one of your wings has been clipped. It's not looking great. Next,
I think we're
order.
fucked.
What? Oh, sorry. I imagine I'm on a radio. What?
You are on
Are
radio.
you-
Actually, hold on. You are damaged enough that I do need to roll for ship malfunctions. Comms are not down. You're good on comms. You do see a blinking light that says life support is down. You're no longer creating air.
Oh.
Yeah, so life
Oh.
support's down. Over.
How far are we from the nearest ship? The galleon, you said?
Yeah, it's a galleon. It's
How-
it's just a big ass warship.
How far are we from the nearest galleon?
Can I kind of look and see how far we are from the galleon, but also try and see if there's anywhere else we could go?
You're probably like 3 clicks out from this galleon. You don't have a whole lot of options. There's just
Right.
like this planet's under siege, so like pretty much the entire main force of the Balthian Empire has arrived. So in the time you landed here, and between that and the time you escaped, the entire army has shown up because they know the value of the sample that they're looking for. You don't have a lot of options. I'm gonna be real with you. If you want to make a roll, I maybe you can find a way out.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Aviva, can you plug me into the comms of one of the enemy ships?
I'm
Anti-Aries. Can you get me in?
Yeah, I can get you in. And Anti-Aries like leans in a little bit more and like just starts typing. There's like a little like mechanical keyboard like kind of jutting out like to the right side of your pilot's seat, and he's like typing in a code. And we're gonna resolve that on his turn. Next up in initiative order, Hollow, that's you. You're sitting in a gunner's chair. There are things you can do, but I would recommend shooting. The gun does swivel to the back if you want to try and help Bram out, or you can shoot at what's in front of you.
I mean, would you even do any damage against a galleon? Really?
Maybe. You're using the Bram's got like kind of like the regular ass like gunner's chair, right? Like it's just shooting like blaster bolts. What you have is a cannon. You are sitting in like just like this heavy duty ass chair. You have like joysticks to be able to aim, and you have to press both buttons to be able to fire. It's just one giant cannon, ending in like what looks like a silencer, but probably does not work that way.
Oh, I want to shoot it so bad.
Shoot it.
Do it.
Shoot it then.
But I have an idea, and I need to be able to reason with the Balthian Empire.
You can still speak. That's the speaking is a free action.
Didn't they hear me?
If you can shoot and then use movement if you want.
You know what? I'm just gonna shoot at the whatever pyramid's directly in front of us. Whatever galleon.
Pyramids. Space station or pyramid or space station or galleon. What are you looking
Galleon.
for? Galleon. Okay, galleon's
Actually, one of the other
closer.
ships.
There's a lot of starfighters just kind of like swarming around. You see like they're like shipping vessels going back and forth from some of these space stations down to the planet and coming back up. There are command ships like PT ships just holding officers who are just like carrying orders to and from other captains. It's just a basically just a full fleet of like warships and all of their support vessels.
Actually, I'm just gonna shoot at the galleon.
Okay. Roll to hit.
$17.
Okay, 17 is gonna hit. You fire at this galleon, and you see a giant green laser just come like blasting out of this cannon. You feel the recoil even in your seat. It just kind of like shakes you to your core. It is deafeningly loud as this giant blaster bolt just crashes into this galleon. The cloaking on the galleon drops, and you just see like the regular metal of a ship's hull rather than this reflective surface that it previously had. This thing is armed to the fucking teeth. It has 2 bridges, so that if you take one of them out, it still has commanding officers. It has pretty much every like square foot is covered in some sort of armament, and it is blasting at you. You did take the cloak down, so good job. What else would you like to do with your turn?
What else can I do?
You have movement, you have bonus action, free action.
I don't know what I can do. I mean, like, I know I can, but like, I'm not gonna leave the gunner seat. I guess pass.
Okay, are you sure you don't want to? You set up this whole thing where you wanted to talk to the Balthians. Do you want to move to the
Yeah.
cockpit?
Yeah, can I move to the cockpit? Oh yeah, I'll get up and move to the cockpit.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You're kind of like standing next to Anti Aries, who's like poking his head in, and he's typing like a code in. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That's it.
Okay, next up is going to be Anti Aries. He finishes typing in that code, and looks to you and says, "Right, all you're live."
Attention, Balthian Empire. Ceasefire. We have the unnamed. What was it called? It's like an agent or a unnamed gene editing.
It's just a
How'd you
biological sample. Like it.
we have the
formulae.
We got the formula with us. You shoot us down, and when you lose it yourselves.
You hear nothing at first. It's like somebody's like shuffling paper, basically behind a microphone. And then you hear, "Stand down."
But they hit us.
I know, but they're not going to anymore. I'll plug. All right. What are we gonna do here?
You're going to board our ship, give us the sample, and we might let you live.
We're willing to hand it off to whoever the highest officer is.
No, you'll
What are you
hand it off
doing?
to whoever we send to hand it off to you.
I want promise of a ship, something fast that'll get us way out of here fast.
I'm not going to promise you that.
And how do you think your superior officers are gonna feel when they find out you shot us down?
When we pull a crate out of space,
Oh,
probably pretty
great!
good.
No, we have the vial.
You pulled it out of. Wow, you're stupid. Good lord, that's a virus.
And how bad do you want it then?
I mean, if we lose it, at least the coalition doesn't get it. And you feel the ship rock again as another blaster bolt hits it.
Damn.
Stand down, and we can make the trade. I will at least guarantee your life.
I want the guarantee of my crew's life.
Everybody on the ship.
I'm gonna look at Viba, and I'm gonna nod my head. That can be done.
You hear Bram over comms go, "Oh, this is not good. Not liking this."
I
I'm gonna-
also am not a big fan.
I need you to plug me. I'm gonna
What are we
tell.
doing?
I'm gonna tell Anti-Aries to plug me out of their comms.
Yeah, he presses a button on the keyboard and comms cut.
Look, odds are they don't know what the vial looks like. Whoever we're handing off to is not going to know. Go in there, get out. By the time they realize, we'll be long gone.
Do you think they won't check it when we bring it in there?
Do we have any other ideas?
What vial are you gonna give them that's not this vial?
Is there a medical bay on this thing or some kind of like a emergency first aid kit?
Yeah, there's a first aid kit. That's what the healing potion was in.
Anything else in there?
Can you take it out of your head?
Nothing else. I mean, there's like bandages and stuff.
I have an idea. Do I still have the bottle?
Yeah, you do.
Let me just look. Idea. I'm gonna open up one of my like robotic pieces. Can I just drain a little oil in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Recap the top. Give it a little swirl around to make it look all good.
Yeah, it is like a thick black liquid. You need to get your oil changed sometime soon.
Ah,
but
that can cost a lot.
the sample you currently have of this virus is a clear liquid.
Huh. Viva. I
I
need you
can
to hold
spit.
on to that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I already had a bottle of oil.
What?
Well, I changed your oil. You know I have the oil.
Well, you saw me opening myself up. And you could have said something.
Well, you have these big ideas, so I just wanted to let you have your idea in your moment. You know?
That's fair. Yeah.
But I don't really need. I don't have room. Maybe you could hold your own stuff.
Well, no, I need you to hold on to the actual sample.
Oh, no, I can do that. Yeah.
Let me actually check something.
Does
For
it need?
reference, this is an unknown virus in a vial with a plastic cork in it.
So I was thinking maybe what if we didn't get on the ship and like flew to one of the space stations and then tried to get away with the crate and then get another ship at the space station.
That could work.
I think maybe getting on a ship, I don't know, hear me out. Maybe getting on a big ship with all the guys in an entire empire that want to kill us isn't a great idea.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to use these for, and I'm going to flash the 3 sticky grenades I had.
Yeah, you sure do. You guys hear a beep beep. Oh, that didn't pick up. The console is beeping at you from the front of the ship. Somebody's hailing you.
Click the answer button.
Yeah, you do, and it goes stand by. Or stand by for tractor beam. And you guys feel like just a clunk, and you are. I'm gonna need everybody actually because you were flying this pretty fast. To make a dex save for me.
Oh, I would love to.
Unless you're currently sitting.
Oh yeah, we were all. Oh, I was sitting. I don't know about everybody.
I was
else.
standing.
You were standing.
15.
15,
I
that's
mean,
gonna
I'm
do it.
flying the plane, so I'm sitting.
Yep. Antier's got a nat 20.
Oh, he's safe.
So everybody's good. You like almost lose your footing. As like the ship just kind of like halts. Just like no more forward momentum. And you feel the ship being pulled toward one of the galleons.
Ooh.
Next up in initiative order is going to be tomorrow.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go look at Hollow and like, what have you done? What do we? Why would you?
I couldn't think of anything else.
I could have potentially tried to fix the ship. You know that's
I'm
y'all.
Team Space Station. Vipa is
I-
yelling from the pilot seat.
Can we get to the space station still?
No,
don't
there's you haven't tried flying out of this tractor beam, but
Wait.
Yeah, it hasn't been my turn yet.
the ship
Oh,
is still engaged with like full engines forward, and you're not going forward.
Yeah.
Question: what damage has been done to the ship so far?
You can't see it.
Well, that
Can it be
sucks.
repaired from inside?
You might be
Can't
able
see it.
to fix the life support system from inside.
Ooh.
Yeah, we also didn't have any air. I forgot. We weren't going to have any air.
You haven't run out yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Are we able to check what kind of damage is done to it?
Well, you could plug in to the pilot's console for a readout if you have the technology to do so, or the knowledge of how to do so. I mean, you repair ships, so I would assume you've
Yeah,
got
oh my
like the
God.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually.
Let's roll. Roll me just an intelligence check. Let's see if you can get like the report out of this ship you've never really interacted with before.
Let's see. Intelligence check. I got a. Let the dice love me tonight. I got a 15.
Okay. Yeah, you do get that report. Shields are down, life support's down, comms are damaged but still active. There is currently a gas leak. Basically, air is just leaking out of the hull, very slowly, but still not good. And there is a fuel leak.
Mm. So the gas leak, is that what's supplying us? No,
That's
life
air.
support and gas are two. Okay, that's our
That's
air.
air. That's the air that's in the cabin right now. Life support is what generates the air that's in the cabin right now.
Mm. How big is the hole?
The hole, it doesn't tell you
Yeah.
how big the hole is, but you could tell by the fact that you're not being sucked into the vacuum of space that it's not that big.
Okay. Look, I may be able to potentially get us some air, but the rest of the stuff may take, depending on the size, because I can cast mend. The only issue with my mend is that it works with stuff that's a 1 foot radius
Life
of
support
damage.
system will, the internals at least will fit that. Absolutely.
Great. So I can at least do that to keep us some air. Or hear me out. If we get close enough to get, well, we're still surrounded, huh? By
Completely surrounded.
others. Hmm.
You guys are seeing like starfighters whiz past you as you are being pulled into this ship via tractor beam.
Let me look at spells really quick. Really, 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 really quick. That does. Yeah, I got nothing for this because even we prepare the air, we're surrounded. We mend the ship.
Mm-hmm. Surrounded and caught in a tractor beam.
It's like, so it's like, well, I guess we really have nothing at this point that I can think of.
Maybe
Okay.
we could try to sneak most of you guys onto another ship.
But how would we get to the other ship? We'd have to get one here.
All
I
right.
can try charming one of the people that comes onto the ship to look for us.
Nobody's firing, so I'm going to end initiative. Bram pokes his head up and says, "All right, well, I say we surrender.
What if we
Better
drown everybody
chance.
on the ship?
What if we what?
What if we drowned everybody on the ship?
Where are we going to get that much water in space?
Duh, I can create water.
How much water can you create?"
Probably not enough for that, but it was an idea.
I like how creative we're getting, but we need to be realistic.
I was like, it's only 10 gallons worth.
Right.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Actually, let me check a spell.
Actually,
Well, if we
wait.
surrender, there's a better chance of us being able to escape stealthily while their guard's down, rather than right now trying to fight our way out while their guard is up.
Fine.
I like it.
I mean, I'm just putting the idea out there, but what do you all want to do?
I'm a sneaky little guy.
I think we surrender for now.
I think, yeah, it's. I'd rather not get shot today. So,
Fine.
and there's also the chance that we could pick up BFM. If this is where they're taking prisoners, chances are he's
Gonna be
probably
here.
Very, very true. Hollow, do you want, or do I fly into them? I can't move.
Just let him pull us. I have an idea.
Okay.
Once we board, it's likely they're gonna send someone into the ship. I'm gonna charm them and then have them convinced to get the rest of the crew over to another hangar.
Oh, that's very, very sketchy. Are you sure?
Get our get.
Are you confident in your chances?
I'm a bit of a gambling man.
I'm not.
This
So
is
I'm
not
gonna
a.
need a yes or a no.
Can I motion to Viva for one of my USBs?
Just
No, I just I reach my hand out. I don't snap at them.
Viva starts to kind of like dig through the bag, and it takes a moment, and then Viva pulls the one out that is the one Viva did take a hit from, never told you about, but also never cleaned.
I put it in. And that was a weird shock.
yeah, it's like a little gunky.
Yeah, I'm like
it takes a second to stick in there, but
the quality's going down with these, and I kind of flick it over somewhere else in the ship. Once it's used, and I say, look, I know it's a gamble, and I know it's scary, but we have to get this somewhere refrigerated and safe and get out of here, and get BFM.
right. Well, if we're going to do like an escape plan right now, we're probably not going to have time to do both that and grab BFM. So we're going to need to make a choice here. Either we get captured and potentially save one of our crew, or we escape now and leave him behind.
I say we go in and feel it out.
What a
think we go for the save.
vibe-based approach for
Yeah.
right.
I mean, we can't
okay.
just leave BFM.
I mean, we could. Like, it
Well,
would be,
you could, but
I-
they were pretty close, and Viva points at Tamara.
It's true.
All right.
Like, wouldn't you be upset if you had to leave me, your best friend, behind?
I've had to leave many friends behind, and it is upsetting, but sometimes it's what you have to do.
Well, I think that reflects more on your character than it does on mine.
I'm a soldier. That's what I do.
I'm just a little guy.
And that's why we make such a good pair.
And that's why we're best friends.
I'm a war guy, you're a little guy. It's perfect.
Yeah, I hear. Listen, I'm just like, there's no like facial change, but you can definitely. I'm very quiet at this point. Just
Bram goes, okay, so we surrender. They're going to
I
take
do-
us probably to the same cell block. I don't know if you've noticed, pretty magical. There's a chance I'm able to just break out and get us all out. If not, how good are you at all, like, getting out of jail cells?
I think I could do it.
You think,
we made it this far.
right?
You know how I thought I could fly a plane? I think I
mean,
could break out of a jail cell.
I trust you. Absolutely.
Who has the actual sample?
It's in the crate.
I think you are, or did you give the actual
look at that.
sample to Viva, or did
Oh,
you...
is it actually in my bag? I thought we X-nayed that because it was a virus.
No, I think we
I gave you the warning, but nobody said you weren't doing that. So
Oh, well then I guess it's.
Viva, I thought you stopped it because you're like, let's have a better idea.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Oh, never mind. Oopsie.
I'm pretty sure it's not in my bag.
I also don't think I can do what I was planning to. Never mind. Whoopsie.
okay.
Actually, wait. I do have an idea. Is there a range to this? I don't think there is.
Range to what?
Oh my god, this
I cast
guy.
fireball.
What
Did
about
I ask how
invisibility?
big the room is?
So
It's like
I'm looking at a spell here. Invisibility. I don't see a range. All I have to be able to do is touch the creature.
Yeah. So the range is touching distance.
No, but I mean once active.
No, yeah, no, it's it's an enchantment. You enchant a thing to be invisible for a set period of time.
Who thinks they can get us out of there once we're captured?
How long does the invisibility spell last?
1 hour, but
Okay.
let me see if this is second
1
level.
hour's pretty good.
And then things I can cast it a few times, but I use more slots up. But also I'm a warlock, so who cares?
Viva is kind of digging around in their bag and pulls out these just like an assortment of thieves tools, just like a handful, like it's poking out between fingers. It's like, I got these lockpicks.
Pretty good.
I think I
Okay,
could get us out of the jail cell.
maybe 2 teams.
I like the look of that.
And I'm really good at killing people from the shadows.
I
So
noticed.
Tamara looks over. Worst case scenario, if need be, I could always probably, and probably should have said something sooner, cast divine intervention.
Divine
Ew.
intervention.
Oh,
What you're gonna call on a god?
That's kind
I
of cool.
like
I've
it.
never met a god.
Yeah, neither have I. Oh, so
I-
you're like close
What
to
is
the god. Which one?
what does that do? How is the god going to intervene?
It's gonna smite them,
Uh,
of course.
d-
That's a different spell.
That's a completely different spell.
Oh, so
Uh,
the god will come down and fight for us.
Okay,
Correct.
read me divine intervention. What does that do?
Divine intervention is as an action, you can request your deity's aid and roll percentile dice. If your roll is equal, hold on. Oh God, why did that come
It's
up?
a luck roll?
Equal to or less than 10, your deity intervenes, and your DM can choose the nature of the intervention. If successful, you can't use it for like 7 days or something like that. Let me see. Can't.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
You can't
All
get it for
right.
death.
That is on the table for sure.
Does
Who's your deity?
anyone?
You know, I was looking at the deities list and I don't know who they are. Let me see.
Fair enough. We'll come back to that. The rest of you, is there anything else you would
Maybe
like
you've
to
actually
do?
never met him.
That could be. Absolutely.
We're kind of not on speaking terms.
Wait, so you're
just
praying to a
drawing
god that
radiant
you're.
energy from the ethos, basically.
Sorry, what do you mean you're
It's-
not close to your god?
I
And you're
mean,
trying to.
I work in a med bay. I haven't had time to constantly keep, praying. So, like, yeah.
Okay.
I remember
that's-
back in where I came from on nuns that some people didn't choose their god chose them, and they didn't find out till later. You know, it's just like you shouldn't judge people in their spiritual paths, man.
And as
Yeah.
you say that, you feel a clunk as the ship is pulled into dock. You are if you look out the front windows, you are fully just in a bright white hangar. Lights beam down from the ceiling. The floor is like a reflective metal. The walls are all just like fully lit, all the way up with just nodes of lighting. And in front of you, you see a battalion of soldiers.
Can they
In
see into the
formation.
ship?
Yeah, you
they
can
see us
out,
all?
and they can see in. Whoever's visible from the cockpit.
As quick as possible. Can I try to make a reaction?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to cast invisibility 3 times.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it for Viba.
Do you have the spell
For
slots for that?
I believe so because it's level 2. I don't think I have 4 spell slots.
Okay. Sick.
So I think No, I think I do. So I have 4. Well, actually, I might only be 2 cast of it because it's a level above level 2. So I think I have 2 casts.
So I think they're just gonna watch us all disappear.
No, wait. I'm just gonna use it on Viba and
But I'm in the cockpit. They've already seen me.
Yeah, they've definitely seen Viba. Viba was probably
I'm
the first
flying
person they
the
saw.
plane.
all right. Can they? Who can they not
Plane.
see?
They can see Viba. They can probably see Anti-Aries as he's peeking in. And you're standing off to the side, so they can definitely see you. But Tamara and Bram, they have not been able to see.
I'm gonna duck back in the ship and I'm gonna use my 2 casts. And Tamara and Bram are now invisible for 1 hour until they attack or cast a spell.
Right, I'll see what I can do.
Stay close.
Tamara, you're with me.
All right.
And for you hear just like screeching as the door to this ship is cut open by the troops below. And to the side, as this block of metal drops off of this hydraulic door, you are met with soldiers rushing in to grab you. And the 3 of you are grabbed. Bram and Tamara are going to need to make stealth checks with advantage.
While they're
check.
grabbing me, can I hit them with the Viba puppy dog eyes? So they're just a
Absolutely.
little less aggressive.
Roll charisma for me.
Where's charisma? Oh god. 15.
Okay. Yeah, they're a little less aggressive with you, but
Do I get one like,
you're still
oh?
a prisoner. You don't get an awe with a 15, but like they're just like, oh, we don't have to be as rough with this little guy. Like,
Can I very clearly hold up the little jar of oil we made and pretend it's the one?
yeah, absolutely. Roll deception. Do you say anything?
I just hold it up, but I don't say anything to them.
Okay.
I'm just hoping they think that's what it is. Deception. That's a 17. I had a +8 to that.
They fully believe you. Yeah, they grab you by the arms and grab the vial out of your hand and pull you out of the ship. Tomorrow, what did you get for that stealth?
For stealth, I got 18.
18 is gonna do it. Bram also passed. So you guys are just like kind of plastered to the back of the inside of this ship as everybody like grabs your friends and pulls them out. And we're gonna do a little vignette to close this out. You guys, everybody who's been grabbed by troops, is dragged off to basically just the prison level of this ship. It's like just a massive like 3-story brig in the back of the ship. All the while, an officer tells you about how stupid you are and how you're now property of the Balthian Empire. And you are each thrown isolated from each other into metal cells, airtight. Air's coming in through vents, but there's no way you're able to contact your friends. And as we fade out, we see Bram and Tamara peeking around a corner, invisible, of course, but not to the audience, as they follow you to the prison level. And that is going to be the end of this session.
That was so much fun.
I'm glad you liked it. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out. If you're listening on podcast services later, once again, also thank you. And for a reminder for our listeners of not the live audience, we are live every Sunday night at 6 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. PST, or every Sunday night. Come check us out if you want to hang out and chat and see us do this live. You are currently witnessing a very edited version of this. If you want to see how many times I fucked up this episode, watch live. For the rest of you, chat, thank you for hanging out. We're going to send you to somebody else. For the first time in Fresh Rolls history, we are going to send you to another streamer. I'm watching an ad right now, so I don't know if they are closing out or not. I'm checking.
Hold on, I'm in there.
Oh god, this ad's so long. I mean, good for them. I'm glad they're getting money.
Like 30 seconds. Actually, I remember I got like 10 cents. No, I got like a 5 cents one time when I was like paid from Twitch, and it was just from ads, and I was like, wow,
Hell
I did
yeah.
it.
They're not closing out.
They're not closing out?
I don't believe
Great.
so.
Let's go.
Oh, well, it's not updating for me. That's cool. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna drop a follow real fast, and we're gonna go ahead and raid. It just gave me another ad for some reason.
Let's go.
Let's go. Supporting the stream.
/raid, Control V. All right, chat. Thank you once again for hanging out. Everybody ready up. We're going to send you over to Fantasy by Giovanna. Go show them your support. Say hi, hang out and chat for a little while. And we will see you next Sunday or on podcast services around the world. Up to you. But until then, thank you, chat, and good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.